The goal of 1 year can be achieved in just 6 months, and 6-month goal can be reached in just 2 to 3 months. If you completely focus on your goal and avoid social media and other time-wasting activities. It's said that if you focus on problems, you will be distracted from your goals. But if you focus on your goals, money will naturally flow and solve your problems. So, I have a question for you. Are you focused on your goals or your problems? If you are honest, most of you will say you are focused on your problems because you get distracted by small things and lose sight of your goals. This is why you haven't achieved your goals yet. But don't worry, if you are someone who keeps getting distracted and can't work hard on your goals, even if you want to, there is a hope for you. Whether you want to study, learn a new skill, or grow your business, this video will help you to solve your focus problem. And by the end of this video, I will share 4 techniques that will increase your focus up to 10 times, also known as laser focus. First, let's understand what focus really means. In simple terms, focus is about eliminating distraction and working hard on your goals without getting sidetracked. You might have noticed that some people can work anywhere and stay focused. They manage to complete their task because they have trained their brain to stay determined and handle even the toughest job. However, such highly focused individuals are quite rare. Today's youth have a different story. Their focus is very weak and their attention span is so short that they can't watch a video for more than 2 minutes. If a video starts to feel even a little bit boring, they immediately stop watching it, no matter how useful it is. If you are thinking of leaving this video, you might also have this focus disease. Do you know why your attention span is getting so short and why can't you watch a 5-minute video? It's because you have been addicted to Instagram, Facebook and TikTok. These platforms show you something new in every 20 to 30 seconds, which keeps your brain constantly stimulated and makes it harder for you to focus on longer content. Every time new content appears, it triggers the release of dopamine in your brain, a hormone that makes you feel happy. This hormone can be addictive. In informational and educational videos, we don't get instant results because these videos are longer and less exciting. Therefore, our brain doesn't release as much dopamine, so we don't feel as happy and we get bored. However, it's not that studying doesn't make you happy. Think about the joy you feel when you solve a math problem. This happiness comes from the release of dopamine in your brain. This hormone is addictive, making you want to solve more math problems. While this doesn't happen often, those who get addicted to this feeling often become top students in their exams. You might not even realize that checking notifications again and again is also a kind of addiction of which you have become a victim. Now we have understood what focus is and why our attention span is continuously decreasing. Why do we get distracted by things again and again? Why we are not able to focus on our goal? Now we know how to sharpen our focus, but how can we increase our focus by 10 times and achieve our goals as quickly as possible without getting distracted by things like social media? For this, I will tell you 4 points which are going to understand in depth one by one. Point number 1. Multitasking. Research has repeatedly proved that multitasking spoils focus. A person who multitasks can never achieve success in any field because his focus is not on any one thing. Let me explain multitasking to you with an example so that you can relate well. Imagine you are at a party and you need to have a meaningful conversation with someone important. If you try to talk to 2 different people at the same time, you will likely end up having poor conversation with both. However, if you focus on just one person and give them a full attention, you will have a much better and meaningful conversation. This is because your focus was entirely on one person. This is the condition in our real life. We think that we can do this work and that work simultaneously, and in this situation, we are not able to do any work properly. While multitasking, you feel that you are doing much better than others. But this is your illusion. You are not able to do any work properly because your focus is not on any one thing. A human being can never be at the 2 places at the same time. Therefore, to increase your focus universally, you will have to give up multitasking. You will have to do only one thing at a time. How to increase focus is one thing, but where should the focus should be equally important. The next point is identify what distracts you from focusing. Well, we all make a daily to-do list of what tasks we have to do, but from today onwards, you have to make a no to-do list. Write down tasks that distract you and prevent you from focusing on your goals, like social media and gaming. When you sit down to do your important work, check your table carefully. Ensure there is no distracting item like a smartphone. If you avoid the things that distract you, your focus will automatically become clear. Point number 3. Create flow state. If you do any work, do it in such a way that a flow is created in it. The state of flow is created when you give your 100% in any work. For example, when flying a kite, once it reaches a certain height, it starts flying on its own. This is the flow stage. In this stage, you don't feel like you are doing the work. It's get done automatically. When you get interested in work, you do it with full focus, making your focus even more laser sharp. Number 4. Ensure you get sufficient sleep daily. Sleep is as important for our body as nutrition. Sleep has a direct connection with our brain. When you work till late at night and do not get proper sleep, there will be no energy in your body the next day. Your brain is not active properly and the right amount of dopamine hormone is not released. This makes you feel tired and uninterested in work. So you must take proper sleep every day to work with full focus the next day. Everyone's body routine is different, but you should take at least 6 hours sleep. These were the 4 techniques using which you can increase your focus up to 10 times. This technique may sound very simple to you, but you should definitely apply them. I hope you like this video, and if you want to watch more videos like this, then make sure to watch our previous video on 21-day challenge. It will help you to change your life in just 3 weeks.